What's up YouTube, Michał from Tech Test Tutorials, and in today's video we are going to take a look at iOS 9 on the iPad 3rd generation, also known as the new iPad. We've got the iOS 9 and the big question remains, what features you are going to get after the update? Is the update going to slow down your device as it happened before? And should you update? So these are the questions we are going to answer, so without a further delay, let's dive in, shall we? Now, as the early adopter of this iOS update, I suffered some problems during the download, so during the first hour there's been some problems. You shouldn't have them right now. Actually, I have updated both my devices, also iPhone 5, so if you happen to have this device also, check out also that video, it will be in the video description. So the update is over-the-air update. It takes around half an hour, a little bit longer on the iPad 3 than it was on the iPhone 5. However, the update is only 860 megabytes, so not that big. You won't have to delete all your music library, delete any apps. You just download this in general updates, and the iPad will reboot during after this update, let's say twice. After that you will have to set it up like it was on the first time, so not all the option, but you will have to give your code to unlock the device. You will have to give your pin to the device and also to the SIM card, and after that you should also enable Siri and the new features in Siri. So let's discuss this. So in the iOS 9 we've got a new feature that is called Hey Siri, and this means that while you're charging your device, once the charger is connected, you can say actually Hey Siri, and this will activate the Siri because it's listening to your voice all the time. You just have to teach her how your voice sounds, so you will be asked to read some couple of sentences like Hey Siri, what's the weather like today, and you will be good to go. In order to enable this feature you need to go to settings, then you have to go to the privacy and allow Hey Siri feature. Now it's let you to do a couple of things. You can start the music without touching the device, you can start composing email, you could even set an alarm. So basically all the things that you were able to ask Siri for, only you don't need to touch this button, but this feature work only while you are charging the device. So the charger needs to be connected and you need to allow the Hey Siri options in settings, in preferences and security. Nice feature. It's kinda the biggest thing in iOS 9 on this device. We are not going to get a split screen or something like that. At least we got voice commands in a Siri without touching the device, without pressing the home button. Nice thing to have, nice feature. Not sure if I am going to be using this all the time, but hey, that's nice. Siri is the biggest feature in the iOS 9, but actually we've got also redesigned fonts, redesigned keyboard. We've got now a little shortcut for copy and paste and delete. In this keyboard we've got this new cards view in multitasking. About the multitasking, on the iPhone it's actually works a little bit different. So while you are scrolling through the cards that are showing the multitask apps, they actually are alive. So some of the apps are able to work in the background. You can see on the iPad they are all completely frozen as it was before. With that being said, iPad 3 was never a power horse. It never had enough computing power to run in this OS. Only the iOS 5 and maybe 6 work smooth, and this got worse and worse after installing iOS 7 and 8, and I cannot say that the iOS 9 improved the performance on this iPad. So if you compare this to iOS 8, it works almost the same, it's identical, it's not faster than it was before, it's not as fast as Apple claimed this is going to be. The keyboard still feels like it's not very responsive. The pages are loading some kind of the same speed as it was in iOS 8, but I haven't noticed any speed improvements after installing this update. For me it was actually a little bit of disappointing, because I was after the statement that this is going to be the fastest iOS on the earth. Well, it's not going to be. If you've got iOS 6, it's basically faster. 7 and 8 probably compared to this almost like the same. It's definitely slower than on my iPhone 5. Little bit disappointing. Well, I cannot recommend updating to the iOS 9 on this device just like that. I'm not going to tell you, well, do the update, it's great, it's smooth. It's not. You've got some features added, but they are not improving the overall speed, so a little bit disappointing this time. Guys, if you like this video, if I helped you out, definitely leave a comment, say what you think about this. If you have updated, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, this encourages me to produce more video, and see you in the next one. Bye!